Hello everybody, how are you? My hair looks super weird today. I posted a vlog just now asking if I should cut bangs or if I should cut my hair short. I know everyone's gonna say don't cut bangs, but guys, I just don't know why. I like the way I look with bangs. And I know that I eventually get to a point where I just wear a hat every day because I hate styling the bangs. And now that I'm a mom of 3, like I'm literally never gonna have time to style my bangs. Anyway, I just posted it, so I'm gonna give it a minute and see what you guys say. But I found something that I wanted to look at. I found ultrasound pictures of the babies and I wanted to see if they actually look like the babies or not. So I haven't opened up the little thingy yet to look at the pictures, but I'm gonna do that right now. Hold on. Okay. Here are the pictures. I know we didn't really ever get pictures of Maisie from what I remember, so I don't know that there's any in here. Oh my gosh, wait, that's Maisie. Does that look like Maisie? I don't know. Do you guys think that looks like Maisie? I mean, it literally is Maisie. I don't know, I think the only thing that looks, maybe the chin? I don't know. Here's Maisie again. I kind of can see it, but not really. There's Maisie, that kind of looks like Wesley. Oh my gosh, this is so weird. I don't think they look like them really. I don't know. There's Maisie again. I usually have so many pictures of Wes, but there's not really any pictures of Wes from this one. I'll have to find the other ones because I feel like I have tons of good pictures of Wesley and none of Maisie. And it must have been that this particular time I went, I only got good pictures of Maisie. And now I'm so curious to find them all. So I'm gonna try to find all my ultrasound pictures and see who looks more like their ultrasounds. But yeah, today the hope is that I'll get some time to work on the live show. It's hard, like I woke up this morning going like, I'm gonna work on the live show all day today. And now it's 2 o'clock. And I've just been like, Maisie's had a hard morning and afternoon, so I've just kind of been with her. And I also have a clogged milk duct, a really bad one, on my left boob. It is so painful. And I've had these before and you guys told me like use the Haka with Epsom salts and warm water, and I did that and usually that fixes it, and it didn't. And the other thing you guys tell me to do is have Eric suck it out, which I have not done. Eric has said he would if I wanted him to, but I kind of don't want him to. So unless it gets really painful, we'll see. It's pretty freaking painful. I had it all night and now it's 2 in the afternoon, so I've had it well over 12 hours. I'm worried if I don't fix it, it'll turn into something worse. I don't know. Guys, it hurts so bad. It hurts so bad. Okay, bye. Mystery package time. I only have 1 box today. What did I get? Oh my gosh. Bubbles. Flynn's been into bubbles lately, and this is a snake, which lately he's been saying snakes are his favorite animal. A snake that blows a huge bubble that has bubbles inside of the big bubble. So I'm excited to try this out. No, you have to dip it in the bubbles. Get ready. Go. Well, whoa, cool. Do it again, dip it. Can I see one of the big ones? Now stick it straight up in the air.
Bye, see you tomorrow.
Bye, love ya. Bye. Woo, cool. Look at them all flying away.
No! Fly away!
Hi guys, I'm currently using the Haka. This looks so weird. Well, my vein when I'm laying like this on my forehead pops out like crazy. I'm using the Haka on my boob, desperately trying to get this freaking clog out. It's just not working and I'm in so much pain. But I read online that if you do a dangle pump, where you like dangle like this and kind of let gravity do the work, might work. And my clog is under my boob, not on top. So every clog I've had in the past has been on the top of my boob, and this one's underneath. And so I feel like if I'm doing this dangle thing, maybe I'll have luck. But it says after 2 days you have to go to a doctor, and I had this clog all day yesterday and all day today. So if I don't get rid of it by the morning, I have to go to the doctor. And I don't want to do that. I want to get rid of it. This is the 3rd time I've tried this, and I hate it because I'm wasting milk. When I use this Haka on my boob, it's pulling out all the milk and it's pouring it into hot Epsom salt water. So obviously I can't feed that to my kids. So it's wasting a whole boob's worth of milk every time I do this. And I've done it 3 times today. So that's 3 Maisie feedings, because this boob usually feeds Maisie. I'm a little sad about that. Anyway, just wanted to show you like the really fun side of exclusively pumping fun. That did not work. I still have a clogged milk duct. I'm really stressed about it. It's very painful and I don't want to have to go to the doctor tomorrow. I've tried everything. I took an Epsom salt bath. I've done the Haka 3 different times today. I've pumped my boobs dry. I've tried everything. The only thing I haven't tried is Eric sucking it out. That might have to be our final result. The resort, is that the word I'm looking for? But Flynn's inside, which means now I have an opportunity to show you what this bubble thing actually does. It's really cool. It makes bubbles inside of bubbles. You see that? cool? Big bubbles, little bubbles in it. Ah, dang it, plumber. It's so cool. It's super cool. Woohoo! Look at that. A big bubble with little bubbles inside of it. Isn't that so cool? See that? Isn't that crazy? I think that's so cool. Anyway, it's exciting. He does. Do it again, Flynn.
Do it again.
Do it again, Flynn. Flynn, he loves me so much. I'm having a hard one, guys. So you can hear Wesley's swing in the background. Maisie won't sleep. I think she's going through sleep regression or whatever that's called. I don't know. My babies have never really slept longer than 3-4 hours at most. But she did not sleep last night. And then when she finally did sleep, Wesley was awake. So they were just awake at different times. So I was awake all night. And this clogged milk duct is so freaking painful. And just now I was like, okay. I usually put Flynn to bed. And I was like, Eric, you put him to bed because maybe I'll get both the babies to sleep. And then I can work on this clogged milk duct some more. And I've been trying for an hour and they just won't sleep. And I'm just hitting that. I'm hitting a wall. Maisie, where are you going? I'm just hitting a wall and I'm feeling really overwhelmed and really emotional and just stressed. Like, this is hard. I feel like I don't get to do, and I know this is just parenthood and this is motherhood, and I'm so grateful like for my kids and that I'm a mom and I love being a mom, but like it's not even like I want to go like get my nails done or like I want to go do something for myself. I literally just want to like, I need 15 minutes to myself to get this milk duct unclogged, and they won't let me. I'm just in pain and hitting a wall. I'm just tired. Yeah, I just feel low lately and overwhelmed. I keep waiting for that turning point where it gets easier. And I think it's just gonna be a while till that happens. But you know, a lot of people are like, those first 3 months are really hard. And I'm like, they're almost 5 months. Hasn't gotten easier yet. I'm in a lot of pain. And if I don't get this freaking clogged milk duct unclogged by tomorrow, I'm gonna have to go to a doctor because it could turn into like mastitis or I don't know, something bad. But it's really freaking painful. So yeah, anyway, I just wanted to talk about that. I'm having a hard time. Look how cute Maisie is. You're cutie patootie, even though you won't sleep. At least Wesley's asleep for now. Knock on wood. Oh my god. I'm sorry to complain. I'm not trying to be like complainy, whiny, woe is me. I'm feeling myself. I feel like moms understand, like I just hit a wall where I'm just like, I can't do it anymore. I mean, I can do it. I just need like 15 minutes to myself, but that's not an option right now. So, do you know what I'm talking about, mamas? Or am I just sounding like a little brat? Look how cute she is. You're my little cute angel. She's grumpy today because she's tired, but she won't sleep. Yeah, huh? Isn't that true? All right. Okay, I'm not gonna film the process, but I tried the Haka again, and also people are like, try vibrators. I have a thing that is specifically for like massaging. I have all the different like boob massagers because I've had these clogged ducts before. Every single time I pump, I've been using the vibrator, the vibrating breast massager all day. Warm compress, Epsom salt bath, we've tried everything. The only thing we haven't tried is Eric sucking my boob. I just was like, hey, if we don't get this thing out, I'm gonna have to go to the doctor tomorrow. Maybe, can you do it? And he was like, you didn't even flinch. He was just like, yeah, I'll do it. I'll do anything for you. So he's gonna hopefully suck it out. There might be blood. I don't know. There could be blood or chunks. There's gonna be milk. You're gonna get a mouth. No, he got all nervous. And he's like, yeah. And I was like, okay, so can we do this? He's like, yeah. I was like, oh my gosh, thank you so much. And he's like, Can I spit it out? Like as though I would be sensitive or offended if you spit it out. I was like, ew, please spit it out. I don't know what you're about to get in your mouth, so we're not gonna film the process, but that's about to happen. And I'm like very humiliated and nervous and uncomfortable, but Wesley is excited. Maisie passed out, but Wesley's excited about this. Wait, Wesley doesn't like breastfeeding actually, so he's probably like, ew, Dad, what are you doing? See, he just gagged. All right, so the sucking of the boob happened. It was not successful. But now I'm a little worried because Eric did it like a champ. We tried 3 times and he spit it out and there was blood. I think, I'm not a doctor, I don't know anything actually, maybe that's normal, but I have read online once recently when I had a clogged duct before that blood means there could be an infection. That was not me, that was Wesley. So hopefully I don't have an infection, but I am in a lot of pain, so I'm gonna call my doctor in the morning. Yeah, I thought I could answer some of your tortilla talk questions here because it's probably gonna be a while before Wesley falls asleep. As he was rolling in the back of his head, but it's just Friday. So first of all, a lot of you on my vlog yesterday said that I should cut my hair however I want, so thank you for the support. And then also, a lot of you were talking about how in the vlog yesterday I said that people come for me for putting bows in Maisie's hair when I say like, I don't like gender stereotypes. And oops, sorry, I bet you cannot see me at all now. It's not that I don't like gender stereotypes because I am a stereotypical girl. Like I always liked dresses and frills and sparkles and tights and curls and bows. Like I always liked like this stereotypical girl stuff. So it's not that I don't like stereotypical girl or stereotypical boy things. It's that I don't think anything should be forced upon and kids, you know what I mean? So I put bows in her hair because I think she looks cute in bows, and because of what society has taught me, dreamt of the day of doing my daughter's hair and putting bows in her hair and all that stuff. So I was like saying how like I guess I'm a hypocrite because like I say I don't want to like bend to gender stereotypes, but here I am. And honestly guys, like it's really hard to not when you have kids, especially twins, where I want them to be like matching. Well, matching clothes is usually they have pink and blue, and it's just like the options you have. And most girl clothes are pink and purple, most boy clothes are blue or green. I mean, I could swap them. Maisie wears his clothes all the time. He can't wear her clothes because they're too small. Anyway, the point is, what I mean when I say I don't like gender stereotypes, it just means I want my kids to love whatever they love, and they don't have to like whatever society tells them they have to like just because of their gender. And so if Maisie gets a little older and she's like, I don't want bows in my hair, I will not put bows in her hair. And if Wesley gets older and he's like, I want a bow in my hair, I will put a bow in his hair. That's all I mean by that. Like, look at Flynn. Like, he's the most stereotypical boy, whatever that means, of all. Like, he likes trucks and cars and bugs and dirt and, you know, all the things that are like we've been taught are stereotypical boy things are the things my son loves. And I embrace it and love it and encourage everything and anything that he loves because I want him to find his own personality and who he is. The second he could pick out what his clothes are, we let him pick out his clothes. He picks out his clothes every day. He picks out his pajamas every night. Like, anyway, I'm talking too much about this. A lot of the comments were like really sweet. There were some like non-binary people, trans people. There's a bunch of different people in the comments kind of talking about that. It was an interesting and supportive and wonderful read. So if you want to go read those comments, you can. Just thank you to everyone who was kind and educational and informative in a kind way. It was really nice. So thank you. But I did read one comment that I wanted to address here. Let's see if I can find it. Tortilla Talk question. As a teen female with dermatillomania, I'm curious how your family and friends react when you're in a zone of skin picking. Do they try to stop you? And how does Eric react? If you're okay with answering, I would really appreciate it. I've been a fan for 5 years. Thanks, Rosie. The reason I chose this question is because you guys know I've always kind of talked about my journey with dermatillomania, and if you don't like it when I talk about this stuff, just turn off the vlog here because it's probably all I'm going to talk about for the rest of the vlog. The reason I chose that question is because I have always tried to be open and honest about my journey with dermatillomania, and it's pretty bad right now, which is disappointing for me. Anyway, the question was, how does family react? It's hard because how you would think to react to someone with dermatillomania is kind of like not how you should react, if that makes sense. Eric loves me and he doesn't like to see me like, you know, essentially hurting myself in a way, you know, so if he notices I'm doing it, in the past, he has, you know, grabbed my hands to try to get me to stop, or grabbed my hands and been like, are you okay? I love you, you know, like, and kind of interrupted me like that. But for me personally, that wasn't helpful. That would make it worse because then I'd be embarrassed and ashamed that I would realize, oh, he noticed I was picking and that's embarrassing. And also he wants me to stop, but now all I'm thinking about is how I can't stop and I need to keep doing it. And it just kind of made it worse. So I've explained to him and to other people who've asked, I prefer if you notice it, try not to bring attention to it. It's better to have like a distraction, but not like an obvious like, oh gosh, they noticed I'm picking, so they're trying to get me to like do something else. I don't know, it's kind of tricky. Usually not bringing attention to it at all is the best option, like not saying anything, not thinking anything, not doing anything, because if it's pointed out, I immediately, for me personally, everyone's different, but I feel like ashamed, embarrassed, stupid. I hate it. So I've asked my loved ones to not point it out because that doesn't help me. And if they want me to stop, to distract me in some way and then ask me later, like about it. So like if I'm in the middle of doing it and you ask like, oh, are you okay? I've noticed you're picking or I noticed you're doing that. I'm not gonna respond well to that. But like if later that night, Eric's just like, oh, hey, how are you doing? Like, are you feeling okay? Or what are you going through? Like that's best for me. And so that's kind of what my family and friends do, but it's different for everyone. So you need to decide what's best for you and your journey with it and let your loved ones know in case they're doing it in a way that's making it worse for you. Does that make sense? I also sent Eric once like an article about it. Like I searched like how to deal with a loved one with dermatillomania or trichotillomania. I sent it to him and had asked him to read it. So you can do things like that too. Yeah, I just want to talk about that because it's something I'm struggling with a lot right now. And it's just a journey that goes up and down. And right now it's pretty bad and it sucks. Anyway, I'm going to import this footage and do a little bit of editing and I have some work to do. So I'm going to put him to bed and get some work done. And I love you guys. And I hope this rocking and this lighting did not bug you too much. All right, I will talk to you tomorrow maybe. We'll see.
You can relax. Colleen and Eric have a podcast. The world is scary and we're locked in our home, but now we have big microphones. So you can relax. That's the name of our podcast.